Hello, everybody. I know it's been a while and everyone's been caught up in the pandemic, but I'm back with another custom LEGO minifigure showcase video, and this time I have 7 figures from the Mandalorian. And these figures include the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin, Baby Yoda or Grogu, Ahsoka Tano, Bo-Katan, Luke Skywalker, Boba Fett, and Moff Gideon. So yeah, I just finished watching season 1 of The Mandalorian. It was absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to watch season 2. But regardless, I'm really excited to show you guys these figures. So without further ado, let us continue with the showcase. Okay, so to start off, we have the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin. Let me just give you a quick 360 turn of him before we get into the actual figure. And I'm sorry guys, my turntable's a little slow for some reason, and yeah, there we go. So yeah. So to start off, the helmet is actually it's a standard Mandalorian helmet from the Clone Wars. Can't remember where I got this from, but I think it was from Pre-Vizsla. And underneath that is a standard Stormtrooper head from the older days of Star Wars. And then the cape overflows onto his shoulder, like in the series. The legs are Star-Lord legs. The arms are just bland brown arms, and I gave him a gun with with this tip at the end of it. Don't know what that is. The chest is actually from Ninjago. I just thought that worked best for him, and the jetpack is my entire own creation. And I think it works well. I think it really does. So, yeah, that is pretty much it for Din Djarin. I think he was an amazing character, and I can't wait to see his story continue in Season 2. And, yeah, I'm really excited. So, yeah, there you go, guys. Din Djarin. Next up is the now iconic Grogu. Yeah, so this figure, it's pretty simplistic. I mean, let me just give you a 360 turn of him so I can show you how simplistic he is. And yeah, so basically what I did was I took one of these gray pieces and then stuck these other gray pieces on there for hands, and then I put the head on there, which was a Yoda head from when Star Wars The Yoda Chronicles was starting off, and I think it looks good. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Grogu. I know that he's not much, but yeah, there he is. Next up, Ahsoka Tano. Next up is the character we all loved in the Clone Wars through Rebels, the legendary Ahsoka Tano. She was a little bit more simplistic than she looks, but really the only thing that I had to do was make her lightsaber hilts and sculpt on her Leku. So there's your 360 degree turn view of her, and yeah, so hold on, yeah, so yeah, all I had to do was a sculpt on the Leku, and the face was actually the face of Batgirl from the Lego Batman movie. I just think it works well for her. The cape is from Storm from X-Men. The bottom of the torso right here is from I believe it was Corvus Grave from I think that was his name, from Infinity War. The legs are from Yellow Jacket from Ant-Man, and the lightsaber hilts. They're basically flick fire missiles that I had to bend the hilts. And I think they work well. And these standard white blades, they work well for her lightsaber. So yeah, there you go. Ahsoka Tano. I really appreciated that they brought her into live action. I'm really excited to see her in season 2, and I can't believe that she's actually a live action character now, and I had a lot of fun making the figure. So without further ado, let's move on to Bo-Katan. So Bo-Katan, the former weapon of Death Watch turned leader of the Mandalorian clan, turned leader of the Night Owls. So yeah, I can't wait to see her in season 2, and there's a lot to break down with the figure. Mostly this jetpack that I did with that I built, like with Din Djarin. The face is from Queenie from Fantastic Beasts. The blaster, I went a little old school with making it look like some of the typical Lego Star Wars blasters. The hairpiece is from the mayor from Lego Batman, and then I sculpted on her headband and added the gold things on it, and her helmet is a Ninjago mask, but then I put a black head under there, Sharpied this black, and then put this rangefinder on there. It doesn't look like much when it's actually in her hand, but when you put it on her, actually, it looks good. Let me just stare down, and yeah, it looks good. It looks like Bo-Katan. So yeah, there you go. That is Bo-Katan Kryze. I cannot wait to see her in The Mandalorian. This is an amazing figure, and I'm really proud of it. So, yeah. Now let's move on to Boba Fett. So, The Mandalorian, back from the dead, Boba Fett. Yeah, this minifigure was pretty simplistic, actually. It wasn't as hard as the rest. It was just a purist custom. So, yeah. Basically, what I did was I took the classic Boba Fett helmet with the rangefinder, took another Ninjago chest, took some legs from that I can't remember what the girl's name was in the Han Solo movie. Slapped those on there, gave him 2 different color hands with same color black arms, standard Mandalorian jetpack, and this blaster with the other thing that I gave Din Djarin's, and I gave him this face, which is from Barty Crouch from Harry Potter. I think it works best. So yeah, there you go. That's Boba Fett, and now with only 2 figures left, let's move on to Luke Skywalker. Okay, so Luke Skywalker, the son of Darth Vader, and yeah, this figure, like I said, it's a purist custom, just like I did with Boba Fett. The only complicated thing was his lightsaber hilt. So basically what I did was hold on, just let me, yeah, so what I did was I basically just took Ron Weasley's head, flipped it on the angry side, and I built the lightsaber hilt and gave him Cole's chest from Ninjago, slap some black legs on there, some black arms, a black hood and cape. Give him a black hand and and his skin tone hand to show his cybernetic hand and his real hand. So yeah, Luke Skywalker, and I can't wait to see him show up in the Mandalorian. And yeah, let's move on to Moff Gideon, the final figure. So yeah, Moff Gideon. So the final figure is semi-purist. So yeah, let me just give you a quick 360 turn of him. And hold on, just wait for it. And there you go. So yeah, what I basically did for Moff was I took this head from a Lego Batman and Sharpied the hair on there like a buzz cut. I gave him this cape and gave him this, I think it was a stormtrooper. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a TIE fighter pilot, and I made the Darksaber out of this thing, and I took a normal black sword and Sharpied some white on it, and slapped some normal colored arms on there, and yeah, that's pretty much it from Moff Gideon. I can't wait to see him and Mando face off in season 2. So let's go ahead and conclude this video. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for my Mandalorian showcase. I made these figures, they are a thing, and I hope you enjoyed watching me talk about them. So yeah, that's gonna do it. I cannot wait to start season 2 of The Mandalorian to see those 4 returning characters from the Star Wars media that we know and love. So yeah, it's gonna be great. So yeah, my next showcase video is going to be for the 2017 Netflix Death Note. So as soon as this video goes up, I'm going straight for that showcase, and it's gonna be great. And then after that, I've got the Clone Wars movie, Attack on Titan. It's gonna be a busy year, and then of course I've got a Godzilla vs. Kong showcase planned for the release of the film. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you enjoy this showcase video. Like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.